Test. Okay. I think I just got out of the hospital, the asylum or whatever. And now they want me to talk to the wife. Yeah, that goes. Mm-hmm. I was wondering where it's saved. Okay, cool.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
Oh. Able to solve the Sarah Hawkins case. They have a new trail to follow Francis Sanders, an art collector and a friend of the painter who died right in front of Pierce. Detective goes to his house in order to speak to his widow about the Shambler that the unfortunate man mentioned before he died. Oh god. Teleports.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's here.
Yeah.
You know each other?
Our paths crossed, briefly. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
Ugh. Crazy pictures. Okay, let's talk.
Inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband.
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
I don't want to say the truth. Taking it quite well.
He started raving, screaming that a dimensional shambler had found him.
Oh, mercy, that story again. Why have him interned?
That was when he began to convulse and twist with pain. Or terror, it's hard to tell.
I beg your pardon?
I'm not really sure of what I saw, or what I didn't see. But it's best that you weren't there.
I should have been there. What you're telling me is outrageous. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
I share your grief. I had nothing to do with the culprit as Fuller. True. How much do I have? I don't remember how much I have.
It's terrible what happened to your husband, but I had nothing to do with it. I was injured, and I came across him in the hospital quite by chance.
Injured? Well, I'm delighted to see you in such fine fettle, Detective. Not everybody enjoyed such a prompt recovery.
I suppose Fuller does do miracles now and again.
Luck is obviously very kind to you. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
I don't think it passed.
May I ask you what Miss Baker is doing here? How do you know her?
My business with Miss Baker is private, Mr. Pierce.
But you do know what kind of business Miss Baker is in, don't you?
I am no fool. Please believe that much, at least.
How did you come to meet Sarah Hawkins?
We were the wealthiest and most influential families on Darkwater. Of course we would know each other. And when Charles returned from Europe with his sweet little artist, she and her sinister paintings were destined to catch my husband's eye. He bought many of her works over the last 5 years. They adorn his macabre gallery.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long. Did she really care for him after all?
And the body deceased husband is sorry to inform you that I cannot agree to return his body to you at the moment of this interment. You signed a discharge, allowing me to dispose of his body as I see fit. I extend my deepest condolences. Thomas Phillip.
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Sanders did.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even? A house of artists. A house of artists.
Okay.
Xander's accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler, "Finally." What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
Oh,
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
probably.
Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins? She first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel?
Okay. Oh God. Looked out his eyes.
The Shambler. I need to see it.
Medicine.
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
Oh. Cool. Okay. What about the painting? No. Those scary pictures.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Audio recording of Francis Sanders left for his wife.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it.
Okay.
He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes. I can't take any more. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
A strange Amerindian pendant.
An ancient amulet, probably a meridian. I wonder what its purpose could be. But it's a cult item.
I could use one of those.
Register Francis or artery. Darkwater Island.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
I beg you to give, dear Francis, I beg you to give up all hope of ever owning this cursing painting. If our friendship has any meaning for you, please spare me the weight of guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the Shambler. Your friend, Sarah Hawkins. You didn't want to sell.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Oh god, scare me. Would you read the book? Read the book? Oh. Oh god. Encyclopedia of monsters and unknown creatures. I'm begging to believe they this. Oh, that's weird. Edison.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
I have a well-off client in Boston who heard about the death of Francis Sanders and wanted me to size up his estate before making an offer to his widow.
Nice story. Bad lie. Learn how to dupe, Detective. But as long as you keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
Hmm.
Not now, sweetheart.
No.
I'd like...
Why can't I ask all the questions? I want to see what happens when. Okay. Edison, yeah.
That's
Oh.
twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot.
Some can... What have you...
Okay. Well, that's not gonna work.
Another painting by Sarah Hawkins. One connected to the horrors I've discovered on this island.
What a surprise. I'm listening.
I found this drawing of a dagger. Did you come across anything like it in your reading?
Perhaps. I saw several daggers in the ledgers. I could always check. What I didn't find, however, was the slightest reason why I should help you, Detective.
I don't need your services. I can manage all on my own, thanks.
Do it then.
See, she only lets me use one answer.
Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
I really don't like that answer, though. I'm finished with that. Oh well. Answer we'll keep. Ooh. Why do you need to hide? A lot of weird crap.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times. These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Oh, there it is. Go this way. Nice.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
A big face.
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
That's weird. Oh, light. Oh, okay. Yeah, so something's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to use light. Let's go.
What the hell was that?
Okay, am I supposed to hide in the dark or?
What the hell was that?
Get me back in. Get me back in. Okay. Well, obviously that happened. It's just it doesn't tell me like run away, go towards the door.
What the
No.
hell was that? I can't even touch it.
Oh shit. That scared the shit out of me. Hmm.
That thing came out of this painting. There has to be a link. Maybe if I destroy it.
How would I destroy it?
choice. I must get rid of it.
Fuck. Why did he destroy the painting?
What the hell was that?
Let's come this way. Oh shit. Okay, let's examine it.
Came out of this painting. There has to be a link. Maybe if I destroy it.
Where? And hi. How'd you see me? This one's weird. Oh, I got two. Straight medicine. Can't do these.
What the hell was that? That thing came out of this painting. There has to be a link. Maybe if I destroy it. Damn. I could try tearing the painting with this thing.
Oh.
Damn it. This dagger didn't work. Damn it. I have to use a specific dagger.
Let's look around. I think it's like the one in the painting. Was it this one? Okay, let me look at the journal. Clues. This one. Okay. I see. Ooh, 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 ooh. Not it. No. No. No.
This might be able to lift the curse on the painting.
Let's do it. 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 Nice. Be gone, you foul beast.
the matter with you? You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
What?
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Sanders was right. This painting is cursed.
What are you talking about?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
Okay.
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I still got things to settle with Irene.
Wait, we found one of the things. Oh man. Wait, did we? I forgot. I don't know. Uh-oh. Okay, gotta find everything.
Where's the bookseller? Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century. Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Water history. Okay. Here? Right here. Okay, so it doesn't matter if it's this or the lantern. If it's the the lighter or a lantern, it'll still be shown the same distance.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's theosophical movement. Its followers placed truth on the same footing as a religion.
Just don't want to miss anything. calm down. Go over here first.
What happened here?
Oh. No, not yet. Not yet. Medicine. Would you read the book? Read the
What
book.
does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
Good looks sci-fi creatures that have never heard of divinities from the stars. Creatures capable of traveling from the dimension to another. Presents itself as a reference for work of bestiary of the myth without giving detail. The mythology, which refers to this page, is covered with phantasmagorical illustrations. Ooh, this is what we just fought now. Got everything. I want to say yes. Medicine. I think that's everything. Go. Oh wait, I didn't check this room. Dark water. Okay.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work. Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably. This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
That's it. That's all you have to say. Clumsy. He's clumsy.
What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work? What killed all these animals? What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene?
Okay.
What the? Charles Hawkins? Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins. What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess? Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
A book. Okay.
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
What's the other room? Oh, nothing. Okay.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Passage seems to be hidden here. Possible. If somebody finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I am serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in this plane of reality. In order that they be recovered and burned, the funeral urn must be given to my dear mother. She's still in this world. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates acutely as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to the most precious possessions. It lies within my safe. The clues combination are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered, even if says order is a pleasure reason, but this order is a light imagination, need dispute, preference, or chaos that must submit to the reason. By any chance, a person, or should I say genius, was to match my intelligence, find a combination safe, that's that they deliver contents into the safekeeping of the saves not anonymous. Weapon is quite dangerous for it to fall into the wrong hands. I hope that you will be able to appreciate the danger that this represents and that act accordingly in any manner. Either there is guide for you to suffer from actions. Okay, 3 cylinders.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills? What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
$2,000. If anything else popped up like this. Oh god.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions.
E.O. Solomon.
Arkham Editions. How many volumes are there in this collection?
I read them off.
Another volume by Arkham Editions. How many volumes are there in this collection?
Oh, they're in the books. The code is in the books. I do not like.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide.
Oh, cool.
I should perhaps listen to them.
Where is... Oh, right here. No. Right there.
A kind of chalice.
The goblet seems to be very ancient. It seems to be made of gold and decorated with real precious stones and rubies and fire make up this motif.
Things are not looking good.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
I'm not missing anything. I don't even know what a safe has. Like what kind of numbers.
The Queen has little protection.
I don't even know. Pests. And then number 9.
Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that... What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
See how the thing looks like. Okay, so I see. They're just numbers. Alice. Yes. Volume. I want to say volume is just 9. There's one chalice, that's all I can think of, just one chalice. Or maybe? Or the queen. The black. The black is the queen, isn't it? There's too many. Maybe 4? I don't know. No. Well, this is gonna be hard. They hid it in the room, in the back room safe. Charles Hawkins must have wanted to steal it. I must open the safe and find out what's inside. Sanities. Bacon. Order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the light of the imagination. See, despite my efforts. Greek world. So I notice the chalice, the chess piece,
The queen has little protection.
and then the books. I don't know how
The
the
chalice of
chalice.
knowledge.
I really don't know how the chalice would give me a number. The goblet seems to be very ancient. It seems to be made of gold and decorated with real precious stones. Do the rubies and sapphire make up a specific motif? How does it count all these? They go past the number. No number, no nothing. One chalice, I don't know. I only get number 1 from this.
The queen has little protection.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to...
The chalice of knowledge.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
be the playthings of destiny.
Let me refill this. In case we Oh, I was supposed to say nice. I want to say 9. Okay, I think the book is right. Let me hear the thing again. There's 5 rubies, 4. Oh, is it 3? Is it 3? The pieces left?
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
I think it's the red rocks, you know, the rubies, whatever.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers.
Maybe it's
I
3?
see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the play, dear friend. I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
To my
And then
research,
maybe
I
3?
never tire of browsing through them.
Because they're protecting the queen? 5, 3, 9? Oh, nice. Better not like lose it just because you fail or something. Or knocks him out and steals it from him. Oh. Wow. Back in the Institute, in the nameless bookstore, Pierce traced a trail of attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the ladder and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin lied inside, irresistibly attracted the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body? Oh, I didn't know that. Excuse me. Come on.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
What can you tell me about him?
He was highly agitated an hour ago. We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Hmm.
You know, the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Do you have other questions?
What are his symptoms?
His temperature has been going down, his skin losing its color, his body rigid. I closed his eyes myself. They were glassing over. I didn't want them to dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will. Show me his file.
That's not possible.
What?
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told. After inhaling chemicals.
Mm-hmm.
That'll do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty, yet again.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Very well. I'll examine him. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out.
Yeah.
He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky. 30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
Nope.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, May I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Yeah, this is a
Your
bad guy.
imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
I've seen suction cups on his fingers, his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
Okay.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
So he knows.
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These
So he is
people owe
experimenting.
their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep mum.
Oh. Oh, I can't go here. Not yet.
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects. Chronic insomnia, like half the island.
Gotta search everything.
Doctor, please. My chest.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands. Hay fever? What's he doing here? He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
I'll just sleep a bit.
What the hell?
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
What discusses the which Irene Sandler entered the Riverside Institute, as well as the treatments that Mr. Terry Fuller did. Renault, he recommended to take her down to psychiatric wing in order to provide her with the quiet and rest that she needs.
Mrs. Sanders?
Like a doll.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Oh, so he's doing an experiment so he can save, like he can make medicine or something like that. This is not the office, is it?
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors. Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling. His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
I don't know.
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
Yeah, that was me. He just left. Okay, let's see.
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it. The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
So I don't need it. Okay.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Nice. Got an achievement too. Why is
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
why does that matter? There's a hiding spot here. I'm gonna have to hide.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Go to the front.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
Okay.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
Yes.
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
That's sad.
Dr. Colden. Do you want something?
Never mind.
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Thank you. I'll be going. This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
A lot.
Dr. Colden.
I'll be going.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory. Please, the fewer interruptions...
Okay. I don't want to steal sleeping pills for the guy.
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
Is that the office? I think this is the last one. Thomas Fuller, MD, yeah. Let's go here.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Okay. Sorry. Nice picture.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan?
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl.
Okay.
And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks. The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Just a minute.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Yeah. We're talking about the restroom.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Did I get the key?
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly. The door to the boiler room is locked.
Let's get the key. I think they're just bullying her.
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it. The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Dr. Colden?
Okay, so I can't do nothing?
Don't go falling over. That would be stupid.
That's it. Okay.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
Okay.
I didn't make this up. And everything all right, Dr. Colden?
All is well, Elizabeth, thank you. I was making sure the water wasn't cut off yet again.
Thank God, no. The water's running. I have no
Oh,
desire
it
to
is?
call Donovan for help.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
There's a vent. Being like a lot of places to hide. I wonder if I'm gonna get like all this whenever I get out of her body. And
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest
Except you.
assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
of course. Cut off the water. Go get the key. Get into the boiler room. Cut off the water.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Boiler. What was it again? Here we go.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Kitchen, maybe? This is closed, right?
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Oh, he's finished. Let's see. Can I go in the restroom? Kitchen. Nothing in the kitchen.
Dr. Colden?
Cool.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
To Elizabeth, she's in the restroom.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Yeah.
last. The missing files must be hidden here. The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Hmm.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something. Patient.
For his records, he recorded his thoughts about many psychiatrist sessions.
Files. I was right.
Oh, I listened to them. Okay. In his office? Okay.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key.
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
Abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later.
Why is Ethan on medication?
Nice. Got it. Okay.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection. I must go back to the basement. I should go another way.
Go down to psychiatric wing. Got you. Elevator. Do. Uh-oh.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead.
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
Ooh, a crow. Okay. The book projected Pierce into embodying Coda and the detective watched helplessly as Bradley's friend carried out her inquiry. Confronted with the experiments of Fuller, she got into his office, discovered that the director of the Riverside Institute was hiding information on, if not the body of, Sarah Hawkins, but she was discovered by Fuller. Pierce must save her before it's too late. It might be too late. I don't know.
I pray that Colden is really here and alive.
Four. Vanity's going a little down. Cthulhu.
old diary.
Or diary.
The Scylla is here, like in the vision. Colden came this way.
No, open it. Okay. Or a coat.
How old is Fuller, really?
1849. Doesn't look like he aged at all.
What the? Fuller, too.
Weird painting. Okay. Let's go this way? No, this way. Locked.
Right. Enough time wasted. Colden needs me. I must find her.
Okay, so I had to go that way. Oh, there it is.
No! No!
My
God. What is happening to me?
Gotta hurry, look around.
What was that? It's as if I'd been transported somewhere else.
A little weird.
What happened? Something has changed, but what?
The lamp? Does the lamp change this thing? A little confused. The door's open.
Where have I seen this symbol?
Oh, I see. Okay, now the pink light. I don't have no more. The fuck? Ah. Okay, grab it.
It has trapped you.
Oh, I see. Wasn't it over here? Oh, the other one. Here. A little confusing. Oh. Did I burn that? Okay. Guessing he's in there. Okay. Off that.
You are confronting powers that surpass you.
Not that one. Can't hide. Oh, my light. Oh god. Okay. So there's the door. Didn't I just go in a circle? There you are. I did go in a circle. Okay. Open a door. Nice. Back. Oh god. Fucking bitch. Oh god damn it. Yeah. That scared me. Okay, let's leave. I think I got everything.
It looks like things are back to normal.
Oh, that scared me. What?
What's going on? It never ends.
Yep. You got gassed. Can't even get in a menu.
Damnation. That's me.
Oh God! I gotta get out. I got.
Okay.
Pierce, I found her. I finally know what's going on. You must live and find the truth. It is already too late for me.
Colden? What's going on? Was it a hallucination?
Oh no.
Please take a seat and be quiet, Mr. Pierce. I'll be with you in a moment.
Why don't they just kill him?
Stop whatever the hell you're doing and turn around now. No, it can't be.
No! You son of a bitch! What did you do to her? I wish I could have done more experiments on you, Mr. Pierce.
Do it. Do it.
What did you do to her? You shouldn't be sorry for your friend. You should envy her. Murderer! This madness must stop.
He had a gun. Do it. I'm doing it. Do it. Do it. Come on. Oh my god. Do it. Go. Oh no. Why you have to hesitate? Oh my god.
Colden?
Okay. Feels like I'm getting close to the end. Maybe, maybe not. That's me. Oh god. Like turn back. Who's this?
What in God's name?
Sarah?
What did they do to you? Can you speak?
Oh.
What is this? Is it... what?
Sarah.
He gave him the gold and I the azure. I don't see him very often anymore. The green is stronger.
Are you feeling ill?
I'm here, but no.
Let's get you out of here.
It comes in my dreams. Our minds melt like colors on a palette.
Come with me.
It's as of the oldest green. Violent living, vibrant. A sea green, maybe. No.
Mrs. Hawkins, we must go before someone finds out.
Oh, but he will. He always knows these things when it's about me.
I think that's like at 50. I don't know where this one is at. This is like white. These two are gray.
I have seen the same color. It was not as vivid as you said.
A pale copy. A discarded spawn.
Do you know what it was? Tell me.
I can't. We should not call his name. Terrible, terrible consequences.
All right. Come with me.
He will know. He will find us.
One more reason to hurry.
Have I seen you before?
Can you walk?
Maybe.
Then let's go before your husband finds us. It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course. The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
Coming. And close the door.
What the?
Oh no.
Hey. Come out of your dumb hiding hole.
Where do we go?
It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course. The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
So I go from here.
What the?
Oh no.
Oh, I didn't see it. Nice.
Wait. The machine. It's the green. The decaying one.
The gas.
Yes. It's not good for living beings.
We don't have time for that.
I am not moving until the wrong is set right.
Oh, yeah. Great.
I'd be better off finding a tool. Perfect.
Oh.
All right. That should do it. Let's move.
Okay.
Where the hell do you think you're going, woman?
I'm your puppet no more, you bastard!
Damn.
You're my wife. My wife. You owe me obedience.
Leave her alone! We're leaving this crazy island.
You are going nowhere. Don't get between me and my wife.
Tentacles. Spray some salt all over him. Do they hate salt?
Nobody tells me what to do with my wife. How dare you?
Oh, come on.
No! Why should I let you take her away when I could snap your neck?
All you did for her safety was throwing her in this rat hole.
I hid her well enough.
You let Fuller play with her.
Stop. I did everything I could to protect her.
Nope.
But her identity, her power, is what threatens her.
What?
Sarah has seen things, has made things you can't even begin to imagine. Would you still save her if I told you that she is even more dangerous than I am?
It was her magic. The bookstore.
How do you know that? It does not matter. Sarah has been in the presence of the myth for too long. Even if she were to leave Darkwater, she would still hear his call. And the cult will always be here, waiting for her.
Then we get rid of its members.
You are out of your league, detective. They control the whole island. She will finally surrender to his power, and the world will fall with her.
Don't!
No one can escape the wheel of
Hey, how's
destiny,
it going?
they say. But I will change it. I will save Sarah.
Got tentacles all over my face. Oh, she killed her own wife. She killed her own husband. I mean, is he gonna die?
Captain, we are being hosted.
Thank you. Tentacles, oh my god. So funny. Ooh, an axe. Nice. Burn the body. Oh, well, hopefully it burns there. After the death of Coden, Pierce, victim of hallucinations, advanced inside the Riverside Institute to the point of discovering Sarah Hawkins alive, prisoner of Dr. Fuller. The last confrontation between Charles Hawkins and his wife has revealed that the man, under his monstrous appearance, tried to protect her from the influence of the myth. He will warn Pierce, if Sarah succumbs to the lure of the cult, she will lose all free will, allowing the cult to bring its plan to fruition, summon an ancient and evil god. Henceforth, Pierce must know more about Sarah Hawkins' intentions and find a way to protect her. I'm doing good, man. I woke up like 3 hours ago, so I was like, might as well stream. Hold on. Let me get my phone. Ooh, beautiful. Enough of that. Blah 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 blah. Okay, my phone aside. I'm getting kind of hungry actually.
No parent should have to bury their child, knowing it's me that put him there.
New world.
The guilt.
Just because it's new.
Will never go away.
I feel your pain.
I'll do anything to get him back. Anything.
Oh no. That doesn't sound good.
My work was what lured me here in the first place. It began showing me things I never should have painted.
Okay, good job. Good choice.
Things Charles should never have seen.
What am I to you? I took care of you, saved you from your miserable life. You'll never find a man better than me. You owe me.
I owe you nothing. We'll leave now.
Well, he is kind of crazy, so.
You're not going anywhere. You are mine.
Like, stop it, Daddy. Oh, that's how he got burned. Oh, you do? Well, then there you go. That's good enough. I didn't know you already played it. I thought, like, you're barely gonna start it. How did she survive? Oh, she was on the table. Oh, man. He knew he saved her. He didn't even tell us. Yeah, that's crazy.
Simon.
Come on. It's over now.
Ooh, look at that. Scary. The hell? Two points.
Do I have a choice?
So I got 4. Ooh, 4. Let's finish. Hmm. But I missed them, maybe? Oh, no, she's actually deceased. That's sad. Oh, now I have a rod. Fire poker. Usually those things disappear. Who's this? Oh.
How are you, Bradley?
Ah, it's you, Pierce. I'm just worried about Marie. I mean, Dr. Colden. Have you had any news?
He's dead.
I'm so sorry, Bradley. I could do nothing to save her.
What do you mean? What happened?
It's
I'm not sure what
it's about Cthulhu.
But I found her body in the cellars of Riverside.
You sure that you've got nothing to do with it? If she hadn't tried to help you, she might still be alive.
I'm sorry. Truly.
It's that slug, Fuller. I swear I'll shoot him.
Yes, do
What
it.
do you say, Pierce? Are you with me?
Yes. Yes. Wait, what?
I understand your feelings, Bradley. but I don't think that you're in the right state to make such a decision.
He killed her, Pierce. I can't do nothing, faced with this situation.
Fuller's crimes won't go unpunished, I give you my word. But for now, you must keep a cool head. We must do something for those who are still alive, Bradley. Sarah is still in danger as long as the cult is active. We need to see this through, otherwise Marie's death will have been in vain.
You're, the voice of reason, Pierce. As always. I prefer to be alone.
You're a detective, and how do you say? Someone asked you for a job to investigate the death of the lady, a painter, and you come to this island, this whale hunting island, where there's like a bunch of people who are cultists, I guess. They're in a cult, and they worship, what's his name, Cthulhu? Crazy. And yeah, she ended up being alive. Has powers, I guess. I don't know.
Was Sarah Hawkins telling the truth?
Crazy.
What kind of ritual was she preparing?
Ooh, maybe she's trying to call her son back.
Was the painting of the Shambler displayed here? Mrs. Hawkins never told me why she was in possession of the Necronomicon.
Crazy lady.
How did she survive her encounter with the Shambler? How did she react? Was she afraid?
Nope. I doubt it.
Charles Hawkins was ready to do anything to protect his wife.
Nothing. Gotta go. Alright, see you later, man. Have a good one. And she painted us. There must be something there. Like she caught us, maybe? Protect her. Okay, let's go back. What's in here?
Mr. Pierce, we were waiting for you.
Good. Sarah doesn't have much time.
What are you doing here?
Did you think I would let you confront the occult without supervision?
This is too dangerous for a bookworm like you.
Algernon, I need to talk to Mr. Pierce.
Very well, Sarah. I will be in Charles Hawkins' office.
You seem different.
Yes. When I woke up this morning, my mind was sharper. Cleaner. I can still hear the voice calling me. It is so strong, so ancient, enticing, dangerous. I may never be able to escape his grip, but for now I can keep it at bay. I know what I owe you, Mr. Pierce, but I can't come back to Boston with you.
You've been friends for a long time, hiding each other's secrets.
I trust him.
What are you planning to do?
I must find it and kill it. I am the only one who can end its slaughter.
No. No, you will come with me to Boston.
I owe you no obedience.
This isn't about what you want or don't want to do. You would risk destroying the world just because you can't face the consequences of your actions.
I am willing to atone for my sins.
No, you're just trying to erase all proof of the mistakes you've made.
I know what I have done. I will not rest until the creature is sent back to its dimension.
You can't give up, even knowing the stakes.
Yes, thank you.
Still,
okay.
I won't let you go.
What?
You will stay here until I find a safe way to return to Boston.
That's ridiculous. Listen, Algernon knows of a way to protect me. Help him find what he seeks, and we may all survive this battle.
All right. I'll help you.
That was weird.
Seeing you again. Ah, it's you. I'm here for her, not you.
I don't care why you're here. Your usefulness is the only thing that matters. How do we protect Mrs. Hawkins from the influence of the forces that claim her?
By following Charles Hawkins, that imbecile of a thief, of course.
What do you mean?
He found something. An amulet. The symbol engraved on it could protect Sarah.
Could?
We are dealing with forces that by far surpass what your intellect can process. Feel free to ask me any question regarding the matters that exceed your grasp.
This creature, the Shambler, what is it?
It is a hunter. It travels from one dimension to another to hunt down its prey.
Francis Sanders was one of its victims. How could a creature like that end up in one of Mrs. Hawkins' paintings?
Sarah has an uncommon gift. A connection with entities that live beyond our reality. I doubt that she was aware at the time, but when she painted the picture in a certain way, she called it.
And now it remains in our reality.
Let us say that it uses the painting as a portal into our reality. and we make enticing prey for it.
That's why we must find a way of sending it back to where it came from permanently. The dagger with the strange sign. Was it you who sold it to Francis Sanders?
If you are referring to the dagger of the ancients, then yes, it was me. Why?
Do you know what he intended to do with it?
Francis was primarily a collector of occult objects. He liked rare items such as the dagger. But I doubt he knew its purpose.
It allowed me to send the creature you call the Shambler back into the painting.
Fascinating. But I am afraid that this might only be short-lived.
You mean that thing could come back?
Yes, that is why I am looking for a more permanent solution.
It must never come back. A genius like you must have already found a way to get rid of this creature, yes?
I sense your sarcasm, but it does happen that, yes, I do have a solution. I think I can destroy it, but for that I must approach the creature. And to be able to do so, I need the key to Rie.
Another one of your baubles.
It is no bauble, unbeliever. It is a very powerful protection, able to repel very ancient forces. Much more effective than your cult.
What does it look like?
It is a golden amulet, bearing very ancient inscriptions and an elder sign at its center. A star with an eye in the middle.
I've already seen that sign. Where can we find it?
Therein lies the problem. That foul thief, Charles, has hidden it somewhere. I found this drawing among his personal effects. I think that it has something to do with the location of the amulet.
I'll follow this lead. You continue searching.
That is what I intend to do. As for you, return here the second you find it. I don't want it to disappear again.
Damn it.
Ah, it's you again.
What is the true nature of the Necronomicon?
I see that you are interested in my precious book. It is the definitive book of knowledge of the occult, Mr. Pierce, written by Abdul al-Hazred. It is the answer to many a question.
That is why it's so highly valued.
Yes, and even though it is a copy, given to me as a gift by Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University, the work remains very powerful.
I understand better why you keep it in a safe. That's all I wanted.
Okay. Weird. I was like, what is that? Just a drink. Just a drink. I was wondering why there were so many busts. Definitely not. Nope. Of course, that's where it is.
This is the amulet that Drake was looking for.
Angry with the Elder Sign, Drake calls it the key of la 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 la. He firmly believes that are a great power. Oh. Psychotic? Okay. Maybe Drake's a crazy one.
Ah, it's you again.
I think I've found what we're looking for.
Let me see that. Yes, that's it. It's perfect. We are saved.
I must tell
Sure.
Mrs. Hawkins.
Yes, do that.
I have it. It's a strange amulet. I hope it will protect you, considering that nothing will help you change your mind.
You must understand, I already went too far.
What have you seen that's so terrible you convinced yourself that you had to risk so much?
I can't tell you now.
This story is going to end badly.
Yes. Chief West is here with Sullivan.
Bradley, you take care of Sarah. I will deal with them.
You sure? All right.
Part of the cult.
I've been hearing about you a lot lately. You seem to enjoy causing trouble.
Nice job, Chief. You got me. Great police work.
You can try to play smart with me all you want, Pierce. Witnesses have identified you as the one who set fire to Riverside.
Witnesses? How convenient. That's not the whole story, is it?
I don't care about your stories. Save them for the judge. You know, us cops, we base our investigation on facts and testimonies. You might want to try that next time.
You bet I will.
With the help of Ugly and Drake, Pierce has attained the amulet supposed to protect Sarah Hawkins against the evil powers that The painter told him of her desire to track and kill the dimensional summoner. No judge atoned for her sins. Before Pierce could stop her, he was arrested by the police. Chapter 10. How many chapters is there? "14." With 4 different endings. I think I'm good here. Next time I'll play 4 chapters, right? Yeah.
You know, I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Pierce.
All good, I hope.
It appears that you've been involved in a variety of misdemeanors since your arrival on Darkwater. Entering private property, twice. Aggression, insulting behavior, and to top it all, arson.
With all the liquor that is openly on sale in the middle of Prohibition, do you really want me to believe that you're enforcing the law?
Enough of that. You're not going to tell me how to do my job. I would like to point out that it is you, not me, who is behind bars.
There are things going on right now that are so much more serious than what you accuse me of.
Yeah? So what's going on that I don't know about?
You'd be better off taking an interest in Dr. Fuller. The experiments he carries out on his patients are as inhuman as they are illegal. And when Dr. Colden wanted to put a stop to it, she too went under the knife.
What are you talking about? Nobody's reported any wrongdoings. Dr. Fuller is a man who is as much respected and admired on the island as he is in his profession. It seems like you've got a grievance against him. Is that why you set fire to his institute?
I'm admitting nothing at all.
Come on, I'll show you to your new residence. I'll be back later to ask you some questions. I hope that you'll make the right choice and confess to everything. It would be as unpleasant for you as it would be for me if I had to adopt more advanced questioning.
I have no doubt about that.
Good night, Mr. Pierce.
Mr. Pierce, the Truth Seeker. We meet at last.
Who's there?
Okay. See you tomorrow? Goodbye. Goodbye. Have a good day.